live. Hello. Good morning. Good evening, everyone.
Good
Depending
morning.
depending on where you are. Oh wait, let me get rid of this. There we go. All right. Hi everyone. How are you doing today? Yes, you can see us this time. This time, Megan and I slept more than like 2 or 3 hours.
Maybe
Okay,
a little
this
bit more.
this time I slept more than 2 or 3 hours.
You can always tell when my hair is straight, I didn't get a lot of sleep. When my hair is curly, I was well rested enough to curl my hair. That's how
Wait,
you
but
can
your
tell.
hair has been straight for like m-
A
mo-
year?
most of the year.
I know.
That's
I
not
know.
that's not
I
good.
know.
That's not
I
good,
know.
Megan.
I used to curl my hair every morning and now I'm like,
Oh, someone asked Megan, what is that behind you? What's that?
I put her there.
You
I
put her
put the
there?
I put the
Okay.
creepiest Lara Croft there. So that is
She's
in
wearing a
celebration of Legend. That is the terrifying legend pinata that I found in the basement of Crystal Dynamics maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. And I brought it up to the office and I was just like, I'm taking this home. And if no one responds to me and tells me I can't take it, then it's mine. And everybody just laughed at me. So
I'm surprised no one fought you for that one.
that's kind of like my trick is when I find stuff and I just like yell out into the office that I'm taking this. And it's like, if anybody ever wants it back, I'm just keeping it for safekeeping. And if no one says no, then I just assume it's okay. But they know I'm just protecting everything and categorizing
Steve,
it and all of that. So
Steve in chat, he said he's like I'd want to whack that with the stick too, to be fair.
yeah, I took off the googly eyes that I had on her because that was a little too far. Those were like a little bit too creepy. So yes, she's very very strange. But I put her in the corner of my office, and she's not that much less terrifying than some of the other merchandise from over the years, like the Tomb Raider one figure. Right? We all know. We all know. Anyway,
All
awesome.
right. Well,
Kick it
just
off.
well, we're gonna start off kind of just giving you guys an overview of the stream schedule. I feel like I already have like a mush of like the level order in my head, but we're starting off today with Renia. Hopefully, I didn't butcher her name. After Megan and I, we're going to be handing it off to her, and she's going to be doing the Bolivia and Peru levels. And then, oh, I see Renia in chat. Hi, Renia. And then, um, and then after her will be Dutchy Raider returning, and I know he's gonna be in cosplay again. I can't believe he. Actually, I think he did two outfits this last time, but we'll see what he's doing this time. But it'll be Dutchy Raider doing the Japan and Ghana levels. Um, and then after that will be Croft Generation TV, and he's doing England. And is it Nepal or Kazakhstan? That's after England or after that. One of
Finishing
those
off the
twos.
game.
Yeah. And no, not finishing off the game. Finishing off the game will be Keaton, the Tomb Gator.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Um.
exciting.
So that's the overview of the schedule today. Um, and we also have a few updates to share with everyone, just kind of about the TR25 celebration. So I will pass to Megan for that one.
Oh, exciting. Okay, so pardon me. So well, actually, Neha, do
Oh,
you
yeah.
just want to talk about the rest of TR12 quick or TR
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
TR
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Legend? There we go.
before I pass to that, we do still have some Legend stuff coming out. So I know like people are already in Underworld mode, but you know we're gonna be starting Underworld celebrations on Monday, but we do have a few things that we still need to post. So we still have the Legend cosplay guides that are coming out, which I'm sure you guys know that was a challenge. And then we have the fan art video that's going to come out, and we're not sure exactly when, because that one.
How many
All,
entries did you get?
all I know is I was sorting through like close to 500 entries, so that took a,
Yeah.
that took a
At the
while.
start of the year, we were like, everything has to hit the right date and be like perfectly. And
Yeah.
then now we're just like, you know what? It's all great content. If it kind of bleeds, if months kind of bleed into
Yeah.
each other, it's not
So,
the end of the world. You guys are
yeah.
excited about it. So,
So we have the cosplay guides, the fan art video, and there might be something else I'm forgetting. Oh,
yeah.
Kate's yeah, Kate blog. I'm sure. I think your blog came through too. Yeah. So we still have a few things to come through, and there's like a really and there's gonna be a video coming from Raider Cast too.
Yes.
I don't know if he wants me to tease it or not, but there is another Raider Cast video coming out as well. So that will be exciting.
Yay.
And then
Yeah.
I did want to give an update on the legend art. I know a lot of you have been asking on it. So we showed you a teaser last week for the anniversary stream of the Underworld art. And so we're going to be posting the full Underworld art next week on Monday.
Or Tuesday, Monday, we have off. But if we're
Oh
really
yeah,
feeling
Tuesday.
motivated,
I always forget that. Yeah, Monday is a holiday, so on Tuesday we're gonna be posting it. Sorry guys, but to just give you an update on Legend, I want to reiterate we had a artist planned for Legend a long time ago, and unfortunately, like things came up with them. They had some just kind of circumstances with their life come up, and like we had to swap them very last minute. And a very good friend of mine like jumped in and came to the rescue
saved
and
us.
saved us. She's really really awesome, and she tried like she put together like something like really quick, but we wanted to give her more time.
Yeah.
So it's not quite done yet, but I figured I can show you guys some of her work. So like I mentioned, she's a good friend of mine, but her art style is very anime and manga. So I will show you guys what some of her work looks like.
She's a
Um,
cat, says chat.
but her alias online is Nagu, so I don't know if some of you might know her, but this is her Pixiv, so this is like what her art style looks like. And she has worked with some game studios in Japan and has done like official art for them. So this is her, and she is who is doing the Legend reimagining.
Yeah, so I
Um,
think we gave her another couple of weeks. You know, she was
yeah,
pushing really hard to try to get it done on time, and we're like, you know what, this art's forever, right? Like, you know, we're gonna try to do a charity print drive and everything. So take your time. The fans will understand.
but yeah, I liked how she could has like a pretty like she can do like pretty like environments and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't have anything that was like a very very pure anime style, so
Yeah,
I thought it would be fun. So shout out to Nagu for coming to the rescue to us, and very excited to see her legend piece when it's done.
yeah, and the artists that we had, we're still gonna work with them because they're super cool. Like we really like their style. We're just trying to figure out. We are originally gonna try to do a 2-4 with Guardian of Light and LC2 and sneak those in together as kind of like a double feature. But I think we're gonna break them out into their own games, and then that way she can either take one of those or maybe we'll do a tribute to one of the mobile games. So we're definitely still going to use the artist that we originally had planned for Legend
Yeah.
because she's so awesome, and so that just means more
Yeah.
awesome art.
I figured
Exciting.
it was appropriate, right? She goes to Japan, so
Yeah,
so yeah, that's an update on Legend stuff. Not quite
awesome.
over, and yeah, so
Cool. Okay, so looking at the rest of the year, so obviously we still have Underworld this month, then we've got the reboot series, and then we're going to try to pack, I don't know how we're going to do this yet, to be completely honest. We're going to try to pack Guardian of Light and LC2 into December. It's going to be tough because obviously those are like months that most people are taking holidays and all that kind of stuff, so we'll figure out how we're going to do that, especially when it comes to streams and all of that, because we know everybody will be often celebrating towards the end of December. We'll also have the Extra Life live stream in early November, which we're searching through the archives and cleaning the office, and we're finding some really good items that we can auction off for the live stream. So we're very excited about that. And then in October, we're going to have several announcements relating to projects that we've been working on all year that Neha and I are really proud of. And we think, they're projects we designed for the community, and we think that you guys will really enjoy them. And so that's something we're really excited about. We did want to say, because we love you guys and transparency is our big thing. So news in October, is not going to include core game news. I know some people are really hoping for that, so this means like new games or remasters or anything like that. We're not going to rush announcements. And so when we're ready to have any sort of news for the future or upcoming games or so on, we'll make them when it's time. We're not going to try to jam them into this year. So, the focus on October is really like these awesome community programs and projects and sort of gifts to you guys that we've been working on. The other thing, we've had lots of questions. So the other update was we've had a lot of questions on the TR Underworld DLC. So this is kind of like a good and a bad. This has been an adventure. So I have learned quite a lot about legal and development and all this sort of stuff. And the good news is that we made a lot of progress. And that's really exciting. The challenge is that this will actually take dev resources to get the DLC onto another platform, on the PC, because we have to update control schemes and QA and all of that kind of stuff. So we currently don't have the resources allocate to that. So, we really, 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 really tried to see if we could get this to happen this year. Likely won't. However, we don't have a time frame for it, but things are looking good, but we will likely not have anything this year, and we'll try to figure out how we can get resources allocated to that, and in the future it'll be something to look forward to. So, it's like I said, it's a pro and a con. We're excited that we've made progress. We just need to figure out that challenge. Yeah. And what did we want to show off next? So one of the other things that we had was the cookbook. We had some cookbook assets we wanted to show to you guys because we thought you might enjoy this.
Yep. Are we starting off with the cover?
Yeah. Okay. So I think you guys have seen the cover, but we'll show this off. So the people at Insight Editions sent us a bunch of stuff for the community to show off, and then we'll put them online. So I think some of you guys have seen these, but we have the cookbook cover, which is super exciting. We actually have props from the community in here, which is awesome. And I think some of you guys noticed that we have something from the reboot anniversary and classic Lara in there, which is a reoccurring theme, which is very, very exciting. Yeah, and let's take a look at some of these other spreads. These are awesome.
This is the first time you're actually showing some like the actual recipe spreads, right?
Yeah, somehow I think some ended up somewhere, but not high quality ones. So these are exciting. All right, so this is an exciting one. This is a Polynesian recipe. It's from the Kingdom of Tonga, but I think that it's actually, Oitai is actually something that's had several other places. But yeah, this is got the aura dagger. Super, super cool there. This is a really neat recipe. We have a few drink recipes. So yeah, it's exciting to see the photography. The photography is so beautiful. They did such a good job here. I'm going to show the next one. Yeah, so super weird. For those of you who don't know, I just almost blurted out my husband. So my husband, Sebastian, he actually wrote a lot of the recipe origins. He and I have just started writing together since the TR20 book. He helped me a lot with the research and kind of admin stuff of getting that book written. And since then, Prima and now Insights have kind of hired us together. And so he did a bunch of the recipe origin writing. So he did so much research into the origins of each of these recipes and the ingredients and the importance culturally and stuff like, and we really found that super fascinating. So he did a lot of that and I did a lot of the travel portion. So that's been really fun to learn about. And we hope that you guys will enjoy that too. Yeah, we've got this one, which I've had this in Japan. This is such a phenomenal dish. It's so awesome. So hopefully everybody will enjoy making this. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and show another one.
This is... I wonder... Megan, can you pronounce this? I would tease you.
Is it vada pav? No?
Get close. It's vada pav. Yeah.
About a puff? Yeah, there are two or three recipes from India, I think. So we have that, and then we have I think we have like a yogurt drink. I can't remember. You'll probably
Lassi.
remember what. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so good. So this one is obviously from India. This I cannot wait to make. This I think is one of the ones that's vegetarian. Yeah, we have a bunch of ones that are both, like vegetarian or some vegan ones and a variety of other things. So this is really exciting. Oh, you can see the little, I never noticed that until now. How did I not notice? You can see the little save crystal in the front. That's so cute. All right, next one.
Well, we had to put this in, right?
Yes. Isn't this pretty? I love this red. Okay, so I talked to Lori, the gaming mom, about this one in particular, and she said that this is a very posh version of beans on toast. But, we wanted to try something that was a little bit posh for Lara. But it looks so good. Yeah. And we got the Croft key and the tea tray. And I just loved, they were really open to our ideas. And so basically someone came over and picked up like 4 crates of stuff from my office and took it to the photo shoot. So huge thank you to all. And we thank them in the book, to all the community members who have, sent me or let me purchase their props and stuff for this. We thank them in the back of the book. So yeah, but I just think it adds such a nice layer to it, right? Like seeing the props in the background and imagining that they're actually things that are being served to Lara. I can't remember how many more we have. I think we might have a few
We have
more.
like, I think 4 more or 3 more, something like that. This is the travel
Yeah.
guide.
Yeah, so this is a spread. Again, this is another one that I consulted a bunch of our fan sites and fans from the UK. So it kind of talks about places that you could go to get a Croft Manor like experience, also to see some stuff related to King Arthur and Cornwall. And then also this one I think is going to talk about, just exploring London and St. Peter's Cathedral and stuff like that. So this is really cool. The idea was that if you actually are able to travel to these locations, how would you go about this? Oh, Donut's afraid of, he's exploring the new legend pinata. He's like, what is this? Hi, buddy. Yeah, so lots of reading there. Well, not, you
Oh,
guys will have a chance to read it when it's out, but go ahead next.
oh, it's another recipe. This is the cover
Yeah,
recipe.
this is the cover one. I'm super excited about this one. So this, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I think it's called chifa, but it's
No.
a hybrid food that's like basically Chinese and Peruvian food. But it's a very popular food in Peru. And we had the lovely admin of Lara Croft Peru help out and make sure that everything was accurate. And they were very excited about the idea of having this. And then especially on the cover.
I would make this. This looks good.
Yeah.
Also, anytime I see cumin in a recipe, I want to make it because
Yeah.
I love anything with cumin in it. I
Yeah.
I put cumin in my guacamole. That's my thing. So,
And so for the most part, these recipes are very, very authentic. I do know that we're using like more of like, the small fries versus like the big potato wedges for this. There are some things that the Tara, the person who made the recipe, she did switch out a few things based on like ingredients or to make them slightly different. But nothing that would change like the history or nature of the food. All
right,
right.
next one. I think there's just 2 left. So,
All right. And then this one,
there's
yeah, this is
another
the travel guide for South America and Antarctica. That was
yeah,
fascinating.
Bolivia and Antarctica, yeah.
Yeah, so we got Bolivia and we have a Peru for on a different page and so on in addition to Bolivia. And Antarctica was fascinating to learn about. I didn't know that Antarctica is actually one of the number one places, if not the number one place in the world to find um, asteroids and all of that, meteors and all of that kind of stuff because of the white snow and the fact that they're preserved in colder climates that don't erode, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, the more you know.
And the last one that we're looking at today, another part of the travel guide. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
don't
and this
forget
is
the Andy Park art.
yeah, this is what a chapter heading looks like. So we did the really cool maps and all this kind of stuff. Some key terminology anytime that's relevant. What is the definition of the Arctic Circle or a cradle of civilization? Because there's a couple of cradles of civilization that started in Mesoamerica and South America and all that kind of stuff. So this was so fascinating and so fun to work on. So we hope that you guys enjoy it.
Megan, you and Sebastian have done an awesome job.
Well, thank you. And Tara, obviously, she did an amazing job working on the recipes and consulting with the fan sites and making sure we got it just right.
Cat, Steve says. All right, well, that's about all the updates we have today. Let me check and make sure that Renia is live. It looks like she is. So we are going to get ready to raid her first. Hope you guys have fun today. Megan and I, of course, will still be around both in voice and in chat. So we will be seeing you around. Let me get this raid started first. Let's see. Oh, actually, wait, I can't do it from... Can I do it from OBS? I think I can do it from OBS, right? Can I?
No, no.
Because I tried logging in. Can I do it from the... No, I can't do it from the OBS thing. I think I have to be logged in. So I tried logging in to the crystal thing, the Twitch, and it was giving me the code lockout, and I was like,
Oh no.
I think I jinxed myself from telling you that yesterday, so I can't actually like log in. This is
That's the trouble of sharing an account across multiple community managers.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Do I have to do this like a really like like a really janky way and just like post her Twitch and chat, because that feels bad. I don't know. I don't know if I could do this from OBS. Does anyone know if I could do this from OBS? I wonder if like typing host. Oh, it does work. Does rating work? Oh, it does work. Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Sleuthed
I'm
it.
figuring things out. Let's see if this works.
No, Andy is on vacation.
Oh, it
Andy
does
is taking
work.
a week off, and we
Yay.
are
Okay.
not waking him up.
Okay. This
But
works.
it does go to his email.
This works.
So.
All right. I am so glad that works. Thank God. All right. So we will see you guys around. Give some love to our streamers today, and thank you all for joining us. Bye.
Talk soon. Say bye, Donut.
All right.
Oh, exciting. All right, I'm going to jump off and make you some graphics, okay?
Yep. Thank you, and sorry.
All right, thanks. No worries. Bye-bye.